Hello. Oh, something bad almost happened. It's been 2 years since the channel started. 2 big years. Big years. Drink water to that. Big drink. Wow. So I started 2 years ago today, August 8th, 2023. And it's changed so much. Fixed the old webcam. That's a good thing. For one, fix the old webcam. I need to be better at looking into the camera. This is so hard to. It was so much worse though. It really was so much worse, and my mic was worse. I got a brand new mic, brand new setup. Really, a whole new setup. My room was so empty. If we look at an old clip, the room is so empty. And it's not gonna show the guy. Hold on, I'm looking for the video. Okay. If we go to classic, look at all these videos. I'm really pushing them out. It's gonna say 2 years ago. It does not say 2 years ago yet. It says 1 year. It has not been 1 year. August 8th, 2023. What's today? August 8th, 2023. 2 years ago today. Let's look at the old setup. My camera was grainier. It's still grainy, but it was grainier. What, Ludwig? I can't hide the list anymore. Sorry, let's ignore Ludwig. I mean, just look. This work for sure. Listen how bad my mic sounds, man. It was so quiet. I had this big ass pimple on my forehead. My hair was so short. I cut my hair again. I did it again. I cut my hair again. And now I'm regrowing it. I'm gonna grow it really long this time, I think. But look how desolate my room is. I still have that big poster. And I still have the Funkos. I got rid of the Black Ops poster and replaced it with a Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't think y'all can see. I have an Xbox One box in my shelf. I was using a vacuum cleaner as my mic stand, which I'm no longer doing. I have an actual mic stand. Man, my room just looked so desolate. And I had the big light on. I was using the big light. The big light, man. Who uses the big light? Now I got like the sunlight of my window and then my string lights in the back. Wow, 2 years ago, how much changed? How much changes? Um, the old ghost man in the corner. Wow. And if we look a year ago, look at that hair, man. This hair was too long. It was too short and then it was too long. This is when I beat Psyworm, thank God. Starpunk was good. Okay. This is my old theme I had, my old pack I had, which was ugly. Very ugly. Where is 1 year? Okay, right here. This was also when we started Slime Rancher. Was Slime Rancher? It's almost been a year? I need to finish that game. I haven't played it in a bit. Okay, so here we have my 1 year. My camera is super grainy. I had a better microphone. This was a year ago. A year ago today. Yeah. My webcam was also wider. I had a Dune poster that I've since gotten rid of. You couldn't even see my background. It was so grainy. Oh my God. You can see the JJK poster. I mean, my room looks practically the same. Get rid of the Dune poster and replace it with a Slipknot poster, and there you go. Other than that, though, the room it's pretty much the same. My mic sounded a bit better. Though, okay, the webcam looks much better up here. And this was me watching myself. Watching myself. Great times, man. Great times. So I thought, you know, I was going to do a whole thing. I was gonna play a bunch of games and really go in on it, but I think I want to just. Oh wait, so another difference from my room is the map. I have a map. I have vinyl as well. I have some vinyl back there. And of course the webcam is much better. And my hair is now dyed. Not pink. I did not dye pink. It was supposed to be red. It shows up as pink on video. My lighting's better. The lighting is just so much better. It's improved, and it's probably gonna improve again. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows how different it will be a year from now. Future me, 1 year. 1 year from now, future me. Hi. Okay. So, I was gonna play different games. Then I thought, what better way to celebrate a year to celebrate 2 years than just going back to the roots of just playing some Geometry Dash. That's where this all started. I just wanted to play Geometry Dash. This whole time, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to play Geometry Dash. And I wanted to grind the GDDP. And then I started playing other games. And today we're just gonna play Geometry Dash, man. And we're gonna continue Future Funk. And we're just gonna play Future Funk. And my God, are we gonna enjoy it? Open our dailies. Big dailies, big dailies. What's the daily? What's event? Hold on, what's event? Says it's a beautiful epic. Oh, it's one of these. I don't play these. Okay, what's the daily? Let's do the daily. 2 years ago, daily today. Magical Flowers by... Sure, man. Whatever your name is. We're chilling. Damn. Well, we tried. I didn't like that level. Okay. Now, our goal now is to just beat Future Funk. We did our practice. We hit the clips. Now the goal is to win. Let's do practice. The great start. The goal is to win. We will win Future Funk. And it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow. But one of these days. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, man. I can't predict the future. When we started this level, getting to 13% was a struggle. And now we're cruising. Now I cannot promise a completion today, but I can promise an attempt at it. We're kind of cruising right now. I see us dying a lot at the end. I think we're gonna die a lot. Duel and onward, I think, is gonna be the choke. Duel and onward. Of course, I mean asymmetrical duel and not wave duel. Now I can do the duel kind of, well, I didn't add a single checkpoint. I was so confident myself. I can do the duel pretty consistently, I think. But I think we're gonna get there and we're gonna get really nervous, and I think the nerves are gonna throw me off my chi. I'm so glad we... Never mind, I was gonna say I'm so glad we did the check mark. It's gonna throw me off my balance and my chi and my yin and the yang, you know? I really don't want that to happen. Wow, I just wasn't paying attention, man. And this will be the first hard demon, which is funny because I've only ever done one medium demon, and it was super easy. I hardly even count it as a medium demon. So, this is a big jump. But I think easy demons have taught us what we need to know. I think we've learned what we need to learn. That's very tragic. I don't think I've ever died like that. Lacombe Spider should be fine. It's pretty free. Pretty free little couple of percentages there. This one will throw me off whack, without a doubt. But I think we're pretty good at it. And my best is 61%, which is right up here. And then here's our duel. And we die. And that will happen many of times when we get here. And we need to be good at it. We really need to get in our zone when it comes to this duel. I know I didn't click on time. My finger was in a weird spot with the mouse. Now, one of two things will happen on this duel. I will get nervous and die, or I'll be so nervous that I'll go into autopilot and clutch. And I'm hoping I'll go into autopilot and clutch like a madman. And then we just win out of muscle memory. This duel is pretty challenging though, you know. It is a choke point. That's weird. Okay. That's a tough timing too, and I'm gonna probably die to it. I'm very nervous about getting to this duel and choking. Because it will happen a couple of times. And it'll mean it, I mean it'll be a new best, which is good. So yesterday, as we know, I went from duel to 100. And so if we get to this point on, I just need to use what I know. Do what I practice. And then I'm scot-free. From this point on, it's pretty chill until we get to the end. Like, this whole section's very readable. And we gotta remember to do a tap on that ship. Tragic, tragic. I don't think we're gonna die to that mini wave. If I die to that, I will flip out. I swear I will actually, like, I will flip. You have to hit it so late. But I think we could do it. I think I'll clutch. Hey, here we go. Good start. That's a good start. It's a good omen. Hardest part of the level. This is the choke point. This is where everyone chokes. Gotta lock in. Oh my god, it's happening again. It's happening again. Okay, let me tell you what's happening. I will go into practice. I will get to the dual wave. I'll get to the UFO on the dual wave, and I will do fine. I will one tap it. Easy, easy, easy. The moment I do an actual attempt, the physics change, I feel like. I don't even like get nervous and die. It's like the physics change. And I die. I die to the UFO. Every time. It's gonna happen again. And I'm gonna get really mad about it. What I'm trying to do is consistently get to the duel, like the big duel. That's all I want. If I can consistently get to the big duel, I think I'll be fine. And then we can game. I hate UFO so much, man. And then we can game. I need to do some UFO challenges or something, man. Which is what the GDDP is for. It's supposed to be like, oh, you're bad at UFO? Here's some demons that use a lot of UFO so you can get good at it. But all that tells me is, oh, I don't want to play this level, I don't like UFO. Like, I just don't. I'm bad at it, therefore I don't like it, therefore I don't want to practice it. And because I don't want to practice it, I am bad at it, which means when I do a level that has UFO like this, I end up doing bad. Because I don't want to practice UFO. I genuinely just do not like UFO. Maybe we will get somewhere this attempt. That was weird. It's genuinely different. It's a different timing. No, I'm not gonna go into practice and do it. I genuinely hate that UFO so much. I hate it so much. It is, you know what? My least favorite part of the level. New least favorite part unlocked. That is it. It used to be the duel. It used to be the asymmetrical duel. No. It's that UFO part right there. New favorite. No, new disliked opinion. I think at first my least favorite part of the level was that ship I just did. That might have you asking what's my favorite part, and it's actually this robot right here. That's my favorite part. I like it. I like that robot. And before the UFO, my least favorite part was the triple blue orb you have to hit up here, which I'm still not a fan of. because it makes me nervous. I didn't want a secret wait. What did I do wrong? I did it like I always do, man. What a waste of time. I did it like I always do. I hit the thingy. You have to hit the yellow orb when you go in the portal. I did it. Like I always do. Oh my god. Already ruining my day, man. Already ruining my channel's birthday. How dare Jonathan GD ruin my channel's birthday? That was my fault. Maybe for my channel's birthday we go back to the classic icons, so no, I don't want to do that. I don't like my classic icons. They were bad. Not good. Did it right this time. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. You know what my favorite icon is? I'm gonna share what my favorite icon is with y'all, okay? Excuse me. I'm sure my favorite icon is. Is it on the screen? Nope. Let me look for it. My favorite icon. Okay, this was the old icon. This was the first icon I ever used. This was my old one, and then I used. Which one did? Yeah, then I used this one. This was mine. For a very long time before I changed it again. This was EVW's original. My icon, my favorite icon is this. I love this icon. I love everything about this icon. Like, if you love it so much, why don't you use it? This is a terrible icon. If you love this icon so much, dog, why don't you use it? And it's because it's so used. Everyone, and like every big player uses this icon. EVW, Viperin, you know, the big players use this icon, and I'm not allowed to use it because of that. So I had to pick my own, and I was scrolling through here, and what is this? I was scrolling through here. This is pretty awful, and everything kind of sucked. This is kind of fire. This is also kind of fire. This is fire. This is fire. I like this a lot, actually. This one's pretty good. I like this. This reminds me of Slime Rancher. I like this little monster guy. I like this little monster guy. If I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, oh. It's like, oh, I like this one a lot. I also like this little hoodie guy. I mean, they added some new icons I definitely do like. And I was like, I landed up. This one's pretty close to the EVW for sure. Like if I really wanted it, but I'm like, no. We're gonna be original. This is like Junipers, but better. Improved Junipers. This one, bruh. I like these. I like this. I like this. I mean, I do like some of these. I could have picked. I had my pick. I'll say that. Like I wasn't like low on options here. I like this guy. That one's pretty pog. And that's the OG. But hollowed out. Hollow OG. Yeah, this one's mine. As far as UFO went, I just like these wings, man. I also like these wings, but I like these wings more. I like the wings. I like the wings. My old UFO was the flower, I believe. Yeah, this is my old. The EVW should be here as well. This one is kind of like the EVW, which is why I picked it, because I liked it. I like the wings. And then for my wave, the wave pick was actually kind of like, I need a wave. So for a bit, I was actually using the default wave because I need a wave that's like actually easy to play with. And I thought, this crystal is very easy to play with, and it looks nice. So that was my reason for my icons. I just like this one. Oh, and the ball I picked because it matches my cube. And then the ship. The ship was actually okay. I'll go back. I do want to talk about the ship. The ship was controversial. Like, why was it controversial? Okay, so there's a lot of good ships. I will actually say that. I love the ship selection. There's a lot. I like this knife. I like this dog. There's a lot of great ships. So my original ship was this one. I do love the ship. This was EVW's original. I love the ship. It's cool. It's robotic. I like the architecture. And then I was, looking for the new ship. And then this one stood out to me because I was like, it's kind of like the one I was already using. And this one. I like this one. I like dogs. And it's easy to fly with. And I was like, that's great. This one is probably actually like the best. Like if I wanted to straight up like gameplay wise, I would go with this. Or even this. But it's like, I'll pick this. Because I just like how it looks. The ship is very important because I feel like it actually like affects how I play. I can't play with a ship that's like too outrageous. This one was pretty outrageous, I will admit. But I like it. So that will be the official icon change for however long I choose to keep it that way. Okay, man. I don't think I've died like that in a very long time. I'm actually a big fan of the UFO that I now use. And the wave. I'm very happy with the wave. I mean, I'm very happy with everything because I picked it out for a reason. The only one I was iffy on changing was the ship. Because I do really like that original bird-like ship. Wouldn't be a future funk run without the invisible saw blade killing me. We gotta get in the groove of it. We gotta unrest a little, man. So I was actually gonna play like different games today, and I decided against it because I felt like I had a good thing going with this level, and I feel like if I missed even a day of practice, I would lose it. Even though I'm losing it right now as we speak, I felt like I would lose it if I missed even a day of like practicing this. What's happening to me? I think I'm thinking too hard about it. I need to fall in line. Not my fault at all. I 100% clipped 3 times. So I will not be taking the blame for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna beat the level today. I really don't. I think we'll beat the level within a week. Like, by next Friday, I think we'll have it done. Maybe. Strong maybe on that. That was god-awful. Yeah, I think a strong maybe on that. On the next Friday claim. Well, tomorrow I'm going to start playing a new game, not on the channel, but in general. I might take a break this weekend. I don't know, I might take some time for myself this weekend and be like, you know what, I want to... take a day where I just play video games that are not Geometry Dash, right? I say, well, this morning I did Indulge and played a ton of what was it called? Theme Park Tycoon, or Roller Coaster Tycoon, or whatever the hell. I played like 2.5 hours of that. Really just had a time. Almost died. Almost jumped too late. What is he saying, man? What are the lyrics to the song? It's a good song. I like it. I do like the song. I think that's why I've been able to tolerate this level for as long as I have, is I do like the song. Well, for one, it's not dubstep. Again! Okay, now I'm pissed. The level I hate I actually hate this level. This level is actual like garbage. I think I've even like downvoted it. I hate the song to this level, man. I had to turn on ultra low detail mode because it's so obnoxious. This level is so obnoxious. The song's obnoxious. The whole thing's obnoxious. I don't even remember this level. I don't remember how to beat it. remember the duel, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I once shot it. Okay, gang. Yeah, I think that song's obnoxious. I think the whole thing's obnoxious, and it's so repetitive, and I hate it. The whole song's very repetitive. I hate it. And the colors hurt my eyes. Oh my god, I hate Cyworm, man. I don't even remember the gameplay being that hard. Like, it was hard at the time, but now I'm like, whatever. But man, it is a pain in the ass to do that level. And it, okay, dog. And it's an annoyance, and it's just a bad level. I'll always hate on that level, man. No, I'm not to be mean to the creator. I mean, I think it is a well-made level. So not to be mean to the creator at all. I just personally cannot stand it. And I remember when I finally beat that level too, I was just like, oh my god, man. You know, just like, finally, dude. Like, I'm finally done with this. Despite me owning a computer for 3 years now, though, I'm still really bad at typing. I don't type a lot. I really don't. I can type, I can do it, but I don't do it a lot. Like, I'm not good at it. I can type like a beast on a phone. I'm great at phone typing. I can type with my phone in my pocket. I cannot type with the keyboard though. It's just, I don't know, I don't like it. Maybe, it doesn't help that my keyboard is very weird. It's very, like, custom and, like, weirdly shapen. So, that definitely doesn't help the whole typing situation. Oh my god, I knew I hit it too early. I knew, it's so unforgiving. I knew I hit it too early. And I thought, maybe it'll let it slide. I was kind of holding hope that it would let it slide. Then it didn't. It didn't let it slide, man. It's tough, man. It's a tough timing. Oh my god, I've been on this level for so long. That's a waste of time, really. Tragic. I say tragic so many times, man, but it is. It's tragic. It's a tragedy. What's the definition of a tragedy? Is a tragedy just like a sad thing, or is it like is it specified by something, you know? Are we like, you know, this is a tragedy? What's the difference, you know? I mean, I say it just when something bad happens. It's a tragedy. That's what it means to me. Something bad happens, you know? Tragedy. Tragic. Maybe a tragedy is something that could have been prevented. Like a bad thing that could have been prevented. Like it could have not happened this way. You know, it's tragic. I think that's a tragedy. Something preventable, and yet it still happens. I think that's a tragedy. I think that's a tragedy. You know, just hear me out on it. A car crash. It's a tragedy because it could have been prevented. Me dying to a stupid part in a level could have been prevented. It's a tragedy. That's how I view it. You can gauge how comfortable I am with the level if I'm talking or not. Now I'm locked in. Oh my god. Finally, bro. Jesus Christ, I didn't die to the UFO. Hey, we did it. Okay. Let's lock in. That's horrible. Oh my god, that's horrible. It is 100% my fault. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. I got panicked. I panicked and I jumped. I don't know. You're not supposed to jump there. It's supposed to propel you forward on its own. Oh my god. New best. Yay. I was ready for it too, man. I was like, this could be the run. I was like, I'm ready. Let's go. Immediately jumps and kills it. Wow. You know what? I'm just kind of happy I didn't die to the UFO, man. I would have lost my marbles if I died 3 times in a row to that UFO. I've never died like that before. New death. New death unlocked. Wake up, babe. New way to die in Future Funk. Just dropped. Man. I'm mad, but I'm happy. So I'm like, new best and didn't die to UFO. I'm upset though because it's like, I knew better. Like, I knew not to do that. I can't even blame the game. Like, it was just that. Huh. Twice in a row. I can't even blame the game. It was just like... That's going on the clipboard editor. Flip that. Flip that. Might go on the TikTok. Which, by the way, I'm on TikTok now, I think. I think I'm gonna start uploading clips to TikTok and just see what happens. See if anyone's interested. I don't think I've died like that in a very long time. I was in deep thought about TikTok. About if I want to branch out. The TikTok for this channel is already made. And I made it because I did a video for when I was going to do Devil May Cry. And then I didn't. I did one VOD and I never touched it again. And you were like, "Oh, why'd you do that?" Okay, man. I gotta figure something out. But I didn't do Devil May Cry because two major reasons. One, I got fired from my job very shortly after starting, and then I had to go watch an uncle's house for a week, and I wouldn't have my well, actually no, I did have my streaming equipment with me. I totally did, because I did Balatro and stuff while I was there. I'm not even gonna comment on it when it happens. There's nothing I can say. And I don't know, I was just like, you know, man, and it sucks because I bought the games, like I own them now, and I modded them. Bought and modded in late April. And then after that, I was just like, you know, man, like I was so upset. There we go. I was so upset. Like I didn't even want to do it anymore. And it didn't help that I've already beaten all the games. Like I've done it already before, years ago. So I just felt kind of like, you know, man, it's like I don't even want to. I don't want to go through all that. And I've thought about like starting it back up and being like, you know, let's try again. And that leaves the question of, do I restart the first game or do I just continue from where I left off? I'd rather continue from where I left off. I just struggle commentating over a game like that. I can commentate over this because I'm just like talking about whatever. And I can talk about the game's community and a level, you know, I'm good at it. But like, Devil May Cry is something that's like, I don't know what to say. I can say that was a stupid ass death. Wow, that's tragic. That's what tragedy is right there. But Devil May Cry, man. I mean, I love it. I've beaten every game in the series. But man, it can be a tad rough on the old body, man. Let's get some of this run. Oh wow, very close. Ha! Wow, very close. Immediately chokes, and I was so stunned that I survived that little maneuver I made that I managed to dip and wow. I was also in deep thought. I get in deep thought when I'm doing this. I go into autopilot and I start thinking long and hard about things. Okay, man. I need a better mouse. I think I want to invest in a better mouse. I already did. I had an old mouse that was plugged into my computer. Then I got a wireless mouse, which is what I'm using now. But I think I want to get a better mouse. Huh. Interesting. What happened? I just need to start getting like consistently to the duel. I wasted my opportunity with that duel last run, man. But hey, at least we got a new best. I think that clip will make it big with anyone that really likes this level. Because they'll know exactly what went wrong. The hard part about clipping is going to be finding it in the stream. That's the hard part about clipping anything involving Geometry Dash. Is you can't really find points in the level. You can't find points in the stream where it's like, oh yeah, I'm looking for this specific moment. Unless you get lucky and then you skim and you find it. That genuinely, that actually makes my blood boil. That hurt. I don't like the green hull. I don't. That's what I call that part of the level, green hull. We gotta name parts of this level. It's so long. I do like this level though because it's very creative and there's a lot of parts that are very distinguishable from each other. Very well decorated. A lot of animation and moving pieces going on. I think that's cool. I think it's crazy. Like, no, saw last stream we had a commenter, a chatter, and he was very cool about we're talking about Bloodbath and how like there are people that will spend 50,000 attempts on Bloodbath. It's like Jesus. And then people that spend like 200,000 attempts on a demon, and I feel like to me that's just like I can't even like fathom that. Like that's so many attempts. I'm sure I've already spent plenty of attempts on this level. I don't know if it's in the tens of thousands yet, though. It might get to that point, though. To me, though, it's not about attempts. It's about, you know, beating the level. No matter how many attempts it takes, you know? It's like, oh, I beat the level. That's what matters to me. It's something I can say I did. Now, God help me here. Hey, yippee. How many attempts have I spent on this? A measly 2K. Well, let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's 2K plus 1,500. So 3,500. It's really not bad. 3,500 is not that bad. It's really not. How much did I spend on Death Moon? Let's see, 3,500 so far. Death. Do I have increased patience now? Oh wait, no, because okay, so Death Moon, funny story. I started Death Moon on a different account. I probably have 10,000 attempts on Death Moon. 3,000 attempts so far really is not nearly as bad as I was expecting. I think I saw a comment once that, hi Flimmy Flamingo, I think you were here yesterday. Or the day before yesterday. I saw a comment once, on a post about like what constitutes as good at Geometry Dash. And they were like, you have to be able to beat a easy demon under 400 attempts. And I was like, that seems a little, my mouse just didn't work. I was like, I don't know, that feels a little like much of an ask. I feel like you're good at but the thing with being good at Geometry Dash, there's such a high skill ceiling, man. The skill ceiling is so incredibly high that it's like, what does it mean to be good at this game? I think good is just like beat a demon. To me, that's good. But I don't know. What do I know? Entirely depends who you ask, you know. If you ask a list player what is good at Geometry Dash, they're probably gonna tell you like, you have to beat a list. You have to beat a list demon. You're not good until you do. Or you have to beat an extreme. I also think there's a big difference between like good and great and amazing and Like good, I think, is a lower bar. Because like to me, like the amount of attempts you spend on a level, it's like, does it really matter as compared to just like, oh, I beat the level? Like I practiced, I trained, and I got to a point where I can beat this level. I think that's what it's really all about at the end of the day. Just like, oh, did you beat this level? Congratulations. Like, I don't care about the attempts. Now, if your attempts are like astronomically high, I think that's like interesting. I don't think that makes you... Wow, Jesus. I don't think that makes you worse. You know, at the end of the day, it's like, oh, I beat it. Is a man who beats Amethyst in 100,000 attempts like significantly better than someone who does it in 150,000? That's how I view it. That's my philosophy. We're gonna practice that. I'm getting sick of dying to it. I am truly getting sick of dying to it. That's what I hate about XLs. Super long XL levels. Is they just go on. And so there will be a part in the level that's like, oh, I can't do this part. And it'll be like 3 minutes into the level and you have to just like hope you get there consistently enough to practice it. To me, that's like really annoying. Until like this specific part in the level is just so far into it. That was bad. What's happening to me, man? What's happened? It's like practice is different. It's a different state of mind. It's like it's a totally different world. That's why it doesn't help me very often, you know? It's just like it's different. It's not the same logic doesn't apply. See, like there, it's easy. Okay, so click. Okay, 1, 2. That's it. What am I doing? See, that doesn't even make sense. So how am I dying here? What's that? So we gotta just click 3 times, I guess. That would be horrible. That would be horrible in actual run. What determines if the ship goes up or down? See, that'll be tragic. If I actually die like that. It's a jump late. It's a late jump. It's a very early jump and then it's a very late jump. That's how they get you. Hope we clutch that. I hope we clutch that in our normal run. And then it's just a super late jump at the very end there. That's all it is. It's just a late timing. You have to follow the hi-hat in the song. That's how I do it. Follow the hi-hat. It goes like bing, bing, bing. Goes like that. You have to follow it. He knows what he's doing. I forgot this wasn't practice mode and I got distracted. We have to leave practice mode mentality, or we will never win. We will never succeed. Excuse me. What did I hit? Nothing. I hit nothing. I saw the hitbox. Nothing was hit. What a load of hippy dippy baloney. That's what I say. What a bunch of hippy dippy baloney. I think it's a bunch of hippy dippy baloney that we're an hour and 15 minutes into this and we haven't even like really attempted the duel. I think that's kind of sad. The stream is not doing good. Stream is not doing good. ban. Oh. Sick of you botters, man. Trying to ask me about, oh, pay money to bot your stream. No, I'm not gonna do that. It goes against my integrity. Even though Twitch doesn't do anything about it, man. Twitch does nothing about view-botting, and it does nothing but hurt small creators. It's getting to a point with view-botting though, where it's just like, man, maybe it's like the only way to actually like get seen. Because the market is already so saturated, but also like the amount of people who view-bot like pushes down other people that don't view-bot. But that gets rid of integrity, and you know, you get a chance of being banned, even though Twitch doesn't actually like really enforce it. I've never died there. Wow. Yeah, Twitch doesn't do anything about it, man. They don't help us about people view-botting. I definitely click, but okay. I think I'll be ending stream pretty soon and just, you know, calling it a chill day. And picking right back up tomorrow. That's a new one. Okay, I'll make a deal. The next time we get to the dual wave and or past it, yeah, dual wave. Next time we get to the dual wave and or past it and then die, that's gonna be the end of it. I think that's fair. Because that gives us a fair chance of actually like, because I think honestly, if we get to the duel, like the big duel, I think anytime we get to the big duel, that's a chance for it to actually be like a successful attempt. Because everything past the big duel is pretty readable. And the only thing like super sketchy would be the high on life. Not the high on life. The high life, what is it called? The level by Kernel. And then the wave, I think. The fast waves at the very end. Those trip me up. So I think that's pretty sketchy. Other than that though, I think like we're pretty good. We're pretty consistent. So if we can just get past the big wave, I mean the big duel, not the big wave, big duel, I think we'll actually be doing pretty fine. Oh, why? I think that's what he's saying. Tell me why. Tell me why. Alrighty, this will be the last attempt of the day. That's a god-awful way to end the day. Man, that makes me so mad. Makes me kind of want to just continue, but no, I really don't. It's late. My phone's dying. It's late. My phone's dying. I'm just in a mood. I'm in a mood of I want to go pick up a book and just call it a day. Honestly, kind of good that we didn't win because apparently I had my desktop audio on and that captured um well, that captured the audio twice, which makes the stream sound pretty bad, pretty horrible. So I think this will be it's actually maybe good that we didn't win, because then that would be the big clip and that would go into the video and that would sound pretty terrible. Well, in the video, if I do the video, I'm gonna have to cut it out because of copyright and replace it with a cover or like this song on my stream is copyrightable, and it is a cover of Tarry Town from Breath of the Wild, and my main background music I use is the Hateno Village from Breath of the Wild, and then actually the starting soon music, this music right here, this music's Kevin MacLeod, local forecast, elevator music. It's a good song. I picked it because I like the normal elevator, and I thought this would be a good song for that. The starting soon screen that I just pulled up is starting soon screen I just pulled up. I made it myself, if you couldn't tell. But this webcam border and all that I got off Etsy. And then I have this song. I meant this song. This is Steven Universe. This was meant to be the ending stream thing. And then this one. This one's also meant to be like the ending. This is Super Guitar Bros. I think they are copyrighted. And then let's just copyright this stream real bad. This is Slime Rancher, of course. I just really like this song. I think it's really chill. This is also Slime Rancher. This is not copyrighted. I think Toby Fox doesn't copyright his music. I'm pretty sure. This is one I also really like. Nepesta uses it in his story time. This is royalty free for if I played by Latro. This is a twerk. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. That's Our Forefathers by Twerp. Good song. Yeah, I mean, I have a playlist on Spotify. It's just kind of just whatever. Just got different songs for. It's a playlist called Stream Music, just to play in the background. This one's pretty good. I don't use it. So yeah, we're gonna. I use Tarry Town. I like Tarry Town. It's chill, you know. It's got like a little vibe to it. It's just kind of like, you know, it's ending, but it's chill. And then I'm going to go ahead and end the stream pretty darn soon. Peace. Where is it? Okay. Peace.